Hello dear students, welcome back. This is our fourth lesson of functions for AS levels. So far we have studied few things about functions. We have learned that how to evaluate a function for a given value of x. We have also learned in lesson number 1 of the functions that how do we compose one function upon another, how we calculate f of g of x, g of f of x, or f of x. Furthermore, we also have already learned that what is the range of a function and how do we check the range of a function from the graph and how do we calculate the range of a quadratic function. We have also learned that how do we find inverse of a function and what is the relation between the function and its inverse when we see their graphs. In the last lesson, lesson number 3, we went through some miscellaneous questions in the process of preparing ourselves for board exams like questions. In this lesson number 4, we will solve some more questions before jumping to the past year exam based questions exercise. So let us start today's lesson. So dear students, our first question for today is the function f is defined by f of x is equal to ax plus b, and it is given that f of 5 is 3 and f of 3 is minus 3. That is, value of the function at two different values of x is given. In the first part, we have to find the value of a and b. And in the second part, we have to solve this given equation. So, what is the function over here? F of x is equal to ax plus b. What is the value of function at x is equal to 5? It is 3, which will be 5a plus b. This will be one equation. Then value is minus 3 of the function at x is equal to 3. That is 3a plus b is equal to minus 3. Simply by solving these two equations simultaneously, we will easily get the values of a and b. For that, I am subtracting equation number 2 from equation number 1. This will be the procedure. B will be cancelled out. 5a minus 3 is 2a and 3 plus 3 is 6, which will give me a is equal to 3. By putting a is equal to 3 in any of these two equations, we will easily get the value of b. I am using equation number 1 again. 3 is equal to 5 into 3 plus b, which implies b is equal to 3 minus 15, which is minus 12. So what is value of b? Minus 12. And what is value of a? 3. So by putting these two values in f of x will become a is equal to 3 and b is equal to minus 12. So this actually was the function. Now look at the second part of this function. He says we have to solve this equation. F of x is 4. As we have already learned, how do we find f of x? This is equal to 3 times f of x minus 12, which is equal to 4. Now I will put the value of f of x, which is this. 3 times 3x minus 12 minus 12 is equal to 4. What I have done, I actually just replace this f of x by 3x minus 12 and I got this. By further simplifying, 9x minus 36 minus 12 is equal to 4. It implies 9x plus 48 is equal to 4, which will give us 9x is equal to minus 44 and x is equal to minus 44 over 9. So this is the value of x. This is the solution of this equation. I hope it is clear. Now let's jump to our next question. In this question, we are given two different values f and g. F is a function 2x plus 5 and g is a function x square minus 12. In the first part, we have to find g of f of x. G of f of x is equal to, this is g, this is the function g, but in x over here we will write f of x. This is f of x square minus 2. What is f of x? 2x plus 5 square minus 2. By simplifying, 4x square plus 25 plus 20x minus 2, or 4x square plus 20x plus 23. This is g of f of x. Now we are required in part 2 to solve this equation. G of f of x is equal to 14. So what will I do? I have already calculated g of f of x. 4x square plus 20x plus 23, and this is equal to 14. Simplification will give me 20x plus 9. So now I have to solve this quadratic equation. I am breaking the middle term. 2x plus 18x plus 9, and 2x will be taken out from the first two terms. 2x plus 1, 9 will be taken from the next two terms. 2x plus 1, and we get two factors. One is 2x plus 1, and the second one is 2x plus 9, which gives us 2x plus 1 is 0, 2x plus 9 is 0, x is equal to minus 1 by 2, and x is equal to minus 9 over 2. So these are two values or two solutions of the equation. Let us jump to our next question now. We are given two functions, f of x, x square minus 3, g of x, 2x plus 15. And we have to show that this equation, g of f of x, has no real solutions. So first of all, I will form this equation. G of f of x is equal to 0. G of x is equal to 2x plus 15, and g of f of x will be 2 times f of x plus 15, which is equal to 0. And I will write f of x is x square minus 3, and when I will simplify it, I will get 2x square minus 6 plus 15 is equal to 0. 2x square plus 9 is equal to 0, which implies x square is minus 9 by 2, and you can easily see that it will have no real solution. So the concept of composition of a function upon another is tested in this question. Our fourth question for today is, we are given a function. We have to find the set of values of x for which this function has a value greater than or equal to 7. F of x is greater than equal to 7. First part, f of x is greater than equal to 7, which implies x square minus 2x plus 4 is greater than equal to 7, which implies x square minus 2x minus 3 is greater than equal to 0. So remember, this is a quadratic inequality. We are gone through this quadratic inequality in our quadratic section, where we studied the graph and we came to the conclusion that this graph of a quadratic polynomial will be greater than 0, greater than or equal to 0 beyond the roots if coefficient of x square is positive, which is in this case. So from here, what will I do? I will rapidly solve this. X square minus 3x plus x minus 3, I am factorizing it. X minus 3 into x plus 1 are two factors, which implies we have root, one root is minus 3 and other root is 3. Just giving you an idea, minus 1 and 3 are two roots. So this is somewhat like this, and it is positive before minus 1 and after 3. So either x is less than equal to minus 1 or x is greater than equal to 3 is the solution to our first part. In the second part, we are required to write it in standard form, and then we will write its range. X square minus 2x plus 4. We have to write it in standard form. X square minus 2x plus 4. Remember, to write it in standard form, we take half of coefficient of x, which will be 1, and its square is added and subtracted. First three terms complete the square, x minus 1 square, and then we are left with minus plus 3. So this is basically f of x, x minus 1 whole square plus 3. We have converted it into standard form. In the third part, we are asked to write down the range. X coefficient of x square is positive, so its range will be f of x is greater than equal to k. What is k over here? 3. So f of x is greater than equal to 3 is its range. You can look back in lesson number 3 if there is any confusion in this point. So student, this is our next question. The function f and g are defined by these two expressions. Find the value of k for which this has equal roots. Okay, f of x is k minus 2x and g of x is equal to 2 over x. First of all, we will find f of g of x, which will be k minus 2 times g of x, and this will be k minus 2 times 2 over x. This will be k minus 4 over x. Now we will form the equation as is given. F of g of x is equal to x, that is k minus 4 over x is equal to x, multiplying with x, kx minus 4 is equal to x square, which further implies x square minus kx plus 4 is equal to 0. So this is the basically equation, and we are given that this equation has equal roots. So we have to find the value. For equal roots, we know discriminant is equal to 0. That is b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, or b square is equal to 4ac. What is b over here? Minus k. Its square is equal to 4 into a into c. That is k square is equal to 16, which implies k has two values, plus minus 1. So this was the question number 5, and this was all for our lesson number 4. Dear student, hope you would have enjoyed today's class. In next lesson, we will inshallah move towards solving some past year exams question in lesson number 5 and 6. In 2 lessons, we will solve 10 to 12 past year exams question to complete our this topic functions. Please do subscribe this channel and also share with your friends so that they could also benefit from this, and stay tuned. Allah Hafiz.